Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel, guys. Today, my friends, we're going to be jumping into some Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer gameplay. As I do apologise about the bit of delay when it comes to uploading these sorts of videos. As I've been really busy working on other projects and stuff, especially for my second channel with Halloween coming up and stuff, so I do apologise about that. I will have a full playthrough on the campaign and much more, guys, and trust me, I'm excited about this year of Call of Duty because we've got so much coming with this game, and I'm just really hyped up for it, boys, you know what I mean? I'm really hyped up. I've been playing a lot of it, obviously, off camera and stuff, having a good feel for the game, learning the maps and stuff, and it's very different this time round. I find that this Call of Duty game, I don't know, it's very different to a traditional Call of Duty game, which a lot of you out there may be already familiar with. Like, this Call of Duty game kind of reminds me of a Battlefield game. Like, it kind of reminds me of Battlefield 4. Like a COD version of it.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
But with all the new changes, and obviously with the new engine and stuff, and improving how the graphics are and everything else, guys, I think this is amazing. I think Infinity would have got a masterpiece. There's like a few things which I do think that the developers do need to work on. But this is coming from my own personal opinion. You guys may agree, you may disagree, but I feel like the spawns need to be tweaked. Like, I feel like they need to fix the spawns, because I do find that sometimes I'm spawning in and I'm right next to enemies, and it's not just in game modes like this, it's in game modes such as like 32 versus 32 ground war and stuff, and I just feel like the spawns need to be fixed. And other than that, it's just certain things like that just need to be, you know, slightly tweaked, but overall, game solid, and I'm loving it. Drop this bad boy in. Got the UAV, got my personal radar as well. I'm going to activate that shortly. Nice. Cheeky bloodthirsty right now, boys. And obviously what I'm going to be focusing on as well, obviously trying to give you guys gameplays and all the weapons within the game. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go for the Damascus camo within the game, because obviously it's going to be one hell of a great grind to try and get that, as well as the gold camo in general. But the one thing I can guarantee you guys is I'm going to try to give you a gameplay on all the weapons within the game, especially weapons I didn't cover from the beta, like this one, like the Kilo 141. Because I think this weapon was locked within the beta, if I remember correctly. Come on. Oh, no. I'm going to try melee. Damn it! I tried to melee him, boys. I tried to. But I want to know your overall thoughts and opinions. What are you thinking of Modern Warfare right now? Like, I think the game is amazing. I think it's probably the best thing that Call of Duty could have done in a long time. No, I mean, the map takes some while to adjust to, and obviously, I have a little bit of previous experience playing games like Battlefield and stuff, so it wasn't really too much for me to adjust to. Because, like I said, it's got no more than like 3-lane system sort of maps. Everything's all spaced out, a lot more areas to roam. But I do find there's a lot of campers in these maps. Like, I do find most lobbies I'm getting into are proper camper friendly, you know what I mean?
We have a personal radar probe. UAV is ready for flyover. We lost 6.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Copy.
And the fact as well, like, they got the prestige system has changed. Like, you're no longer prestige now. So normally, like, when you get to like level 55 or something, you would normally prestige in a previous old Call of Duty title, but in this game, you go to 55, and that's like your base rank, and you stay at 55 forever. And then after that, you have like, I think it's 100 officer ranks where you can unlock unique rewards and stuff for getting the extra mile. But that's one thing I want to try and push towards. I do want to try and go for the max rank, especially when the new seasons and stuff kick in with the battle pass system and stuff. But it's one of them for me where I've got to try to kind of like change up my ideas on how I'm going to approach this game moving forward in the future, because obviously normally, as you've seen in previous Call of Duty titles here on the channel, I will do things like supply drop unboxings and stuff, but this game's got no loot boxes and everything's grindable. You can earn cool stuff within game through grinding. There's no prestige mode, so I can't really show you prestiges and what prestige I am, but I can obviously keep you updated with how far I am through my progression with this game as we're going along. But I might try and at least probably go for the Damascus camo if I can, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and work towards camos as we go along, but overall, I just want to try and give you guys good gameplays, okay? One of the game modes I've been proper digging right now is obviously Ground War. I'm loving the 32 versus 32 Ground War. And I'm hoping that Infinity War do implement more maps into that soon. Because, to be honest, that would be amazing. Because I really am loving that game mode. It's basically, if you've not played this game yet, 32 versus 32 Ground War is like Conquest from Battlefield. It's very similar. You have like 5 domination flags. You have to lock them down. And the seat is, you know, you have to try and hit the score limit in time for your team to win. And you can just get, you can walk away from each game with a butt ton of kills, literally.
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down.
Right. Rolling with dead silence as well as my field ability as well, my field upgrade. I do think they need to tweak dead silence in this game though. It'd be good if it was just like a normal perk.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Is out of fuel. They've reached the halfway point.
And I'm not gonna lie as well, guys. I do apologize if I ramble too much. It's just because I've lost out on so much sleep recently because I've been grinding this game. I've been making loads of videos. Like, I've got so much project stuff that's coming towards my second channel soon, including gameplays on some upcoming titles and stuff that are in early development and stuff. So I've been so busy. So Asita's, if I do look absolutely shattered on the face cam and everything, I do apologise. But it's worth it. It's going to be worth it in the end, you know what I mean, boys? It's going to be worth it. But I do appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me here on this channel. And obviously on my second channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I can't thank you enough. You literally give me so much support. And it really does make my day. So thank you for that.
I see movement. With you. Losing Alpha.
I think as well, one thing they need to do when it comes to kill streaks is the fact that you can't select between them. Like, obviously right now, I've got to use my score streak before I can use my personal radar. I can't just switch to my personal radar. Well, kill streak, not score streak. It's cool that you can switch between them though. They can have like score streaks or kill streaks. They have like a perk, which allows you to change between them. Nice. Just going to try and go for the cheeky double piece there, but fair play. But overall, I want to know your overall thoughts and opinions, guys. What do you think of the Kilo 141 assault rifle in this game? Let me know what your favourite guns are within Modern Warfare. Like me personally, I do think the M4A1 is probably the best gun within the game. I see a lot of people using it. But I do like this weapon. I feel like it's slightly a little bit underpowered, but it's one of them weapons which, if you know how to use it, you can absolutely dominate. Same with a sniper as well. The HDR sniper, I've always used it as like a second primary weapon because I always use overkills on my class. Just so then when I jump into ground war, I've got a sniper for long range engagements, and then I've got my assault rifle to help me for the short to medium range engagements, which I find is a really good combo. I know some people tend to roll with launchers, obviously, because especially with things like ground war, there's a lot of like aircraft in the air and stuff, and people using tanks and stuff, which obviously, you know, having a launcher at handy is always a good thing, but I always tend to roll with the sniper. You know, I mean, I'm one of them like people that likes to sit up on top of a building and just snipe it from like 300 odd yards away. And obviously as well with the promotion with Doritos and Mountain Dew is still on, guys, so it is that if you've got double XP from them, make sure you redeem them, because you can obviously get yourself some double XP within game, which will help you level up just a little bit quicker. I think it's like 15 minutes per code that you put in. I think you can use up to an hour per day from the promotional packs, but as it is, I've got a lot of double XP, so I've been using it wisely and leveling up quite a bit. Where's everyone? Grenades. Not gonna lie as well, guys. The lobbies I've been getting into sometimes are really, really tricky. I've been getting into some proper sweaty lobbies. A lot of people have been saying this game's got a lot of skill-based matchmaking in it, but I find that that's not the case. Like, I find that I can't even find hardly any newbie lobbies. I think about 2 or 3 newbie lobbies since I played this game since launch, and that's about it, literally. Most lobbies I'm getting into is people camping, the sweaty players that are proper tryharding, and man, I've been getting some tough competition, but we went 22-6 for this one, boys. It was a nice little game there, and I see it as, I'm enjoying it. I really am loving Modern Warfare. Hopefully you're all loving it too. Let me know your overall thoughts and opinions on what you think of the Kilo 141 assault rifle. I think it's a badass weapon, but I want to know your overall thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more Modern Warfare content here on the channel, then all I ask, guys, is that you give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, turn on the post notification icon and notify you when I upload any new content in the nearby future. And as always, I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.